I really enjoyed the one I had on the PSP, Liberty Stories.
Liberty Stories.
Not a fan of
I
GTA.
have them.
Because I had the older one that came on the PSP, but the PSP could not handle the ISO of it. Because after a while, the game will either break or the game will crash on me. And that was GTA Vice City Stories, I think it was called.
Nah.
We haven't had a Vice City game since that, and according from what I've heard, 6 will start you out in Vice City.
Oh yeah, they're going back to Vice City for that one.
Sorry, you had a long day at work. So did
But
I.
I've also heard that. So, Irving, do you know the Manhunt games?
Yeah, I played them.
You know how the first one is connected to GTA?
Yeah.
How's my audio 3? Game and me. And us.
I'm not 100% sure on this, but I heard that Carcer City is going to be a playable area in GTA 6.
Oh, that's gonna be intriguing.
And not only that, but you're going to have Liberty City and San Andreas
Okay.
as well. That's going to be fucking huge, dude.
I'm kind of scared to see how big Final Fantasy VII, the second one's gonna be.
Yeah. But you know, Angel's been texting me though on and off here today and past couple days, talking about playing Kingdom Hearts, but she wants to come back with 7. But yeah, I feel bad for getting her burnt out, but it's the same feeling I did with Elden Ring. So I know how she feels.
Speaking of console games, like Kingdom Hearts, I got to experience the wonderful existence of the original GoldenEye game this week.
GoldenEye. You play on the Switch?
Nope, I got to play it on an N64.
Wait, the originals? Why do you say original?
Well, the
GoldenEye 64, you mean? Just when you say original, I'm thinking like the very first GoldenEye game ever made. And that is
no, GoldenEye 64.
Yeah, okay.
I got my ass kicked.
Yeah. Just say physical copy of whatever game you're talking on. Because I'll get confused.
Yeah, I got my ass kicked. And then we played a game on the N64 that's it's made by the same people who made GoldenEye. Yeah, matter of fact, you can get the GoldenEye guns and skins and maps in the game. Perfect Dark.
I've played both of those. Those games look good today on modern TV. Yeah. I didn't know 64 looked great. I don't think
they do not.
I didn't think so. Play the Switch version if that has co-op.
And then we played...
GoldenEye's on the Switch. That one has co-op.
I
don't think Perfect Dark's on the Switch yet.
Then we played it was Mortal Kombat Trilogy.
Nice.
Whooped my ass in that too.
I have not played Mortal Kombat probably since the originals. I mean, I may have played a bit of some of the newer ones at the time of maybe the X-Raid ones, the ones where they show like the spine cracking. But I played the last I played Mortal Kombat was literally the Genesis. Whoopsie!
So, he's the same age as you guys. So he plays older games like that. I told him once I get his ass on this goddamn PlayStation and we play Mortal Kombat, I'm whooping his fucking ass.
Nice.
Because like he's now in my domain.
I mean, if he's good at fighting games, it may not matter.
No, I'm a fucking piece of shit. If I'm in a corner in a fighting game, I will abuse the fuck out of a single move.
Yeah, but if they're good, they can prevent that. They can juggle your ass. I don't know how good your friend is, but it won't matter too much if, console-wise, if he's any good at Mortal Kombat at all. Yeah. Toasty!
On the N64.
Yeah. Because the moment he picks up, if he's not a PS4 or Sony guy at all, he'll pick up the controls eventually. And then when he does, you're fucked.
Yeah. I also told him that I usually, if I'm playing the original Mortal Kombat, I'm Scorpion. But if we go on to, I don't know which one Kratos was on, but if we're on that one, I'm Kratos. If we play 9, I'm Freddy. And then if we play X, I'm Jason.
Hmm.
X was the one that introduced the X-ray that you're talking about.
Yeah.
That bullshit.
I've seen. That's probably the last I've seen. I may not have played it, but I've played the originals.
They made 2 more games after that one. They rebooted the franchise with the first game. Yeah, the first game's back, and it's called Mortal Kombat 1 now. It's the newest game.
I fucking hate titles.
They ended with... So, originally before Mortal Kombat 1, it was 11. They added the Joker. They added Spawn. They added Hellboy.
Yeah, just add every major random character, because why not? Soul Calibur did it too.
Why can't you just stick to Scorpion, Sub-Zero?
Well, you mean the actual cast? Fucking Liu Kang, yes. Fucking all of the actual cast? Shao Kahn?
Shun
Lao, yes. Shun Lao's another one, yes. Fucking Scorpion, Sub-Zero, like you said. Fucking Raiden.
Sindel?
Actually, Raiden is his name's pronunciation, but still.
Sindel's pretty fun.
And then that's just the original cast. I don't know all the new people. But you got Baraka.
Baraka gets his ass kicked so fucking much.
Rip.
Baraka's the Yamcha of Mortal Kombat.
Rip. Then I think that's about the extent of my Mortal Kombat names. I only know probably from Goro, the forearm guy is another one. I only remember from the first 3 games, yeah. See, you're gonna bring a lot of the memories of the first 3 Mortal Kombats.
Because we played the trilogy, so it's 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah, well, I played on the NES and Super Nintendo. I don't have any knowledge of a lot of the new games.
Reptile. He's another Yamcha of Mortal Kombat.
And another Scorpion Sub-Zero clone. You got him and Cloak. Or Smoke. Yep.
Actually, fun fact about Noob Saibot, he's Bihan, the original Sub-Zero.
Nice. Sonya, yeah, Jax, Sonya, Smoke, Sonya Blade. Yep. I can't believe I forgot Jax with the metal arm, Johnny Cage. Yeah, you're bringing names. You're bringing names. You're bringing out names. Fucking Liu Kang and his fucking dragon, Raiden, his electricity, Kung Lao, yeah. A lot of these are said.
We were playing, and I chose Johnny Cage. I looked him right in the fucking eyes and said, I'm gonna punch you in the dick. Because remember, that's what Johnny Cage is known for?
Yeah. My favorites is the background kills, like knocking people into acid or spikes and shit.
One of the fights, he sent me through not 1, but 3 fucking roofs.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the modern shit. I like the original. And plus, a lot of the older games just look better. Models can kill.
This was in the...
Was it?
Yeah, it was. It was a Mortal Kombat 3 arena.
I don't like any of the knocking through all the housing and buildings and baraka. It's like the same with Dragon Ball. It's the same with Dragon Ball games. They were fun at first. They made too many, but a lot of them just like, oh, you're flying through every arena now.
I feel you on that, Brett. And like the friend I met through New York, the one who lives in New York, he loves Mortal Kombat. And I was surprised to find out apparently a lot of people here in America are trying to compare Mortal Kombat to the Street Fighter Legacy. I'm like, dude, Mortal Kombat.
2 different games.
comes nowhere close to Street Fighter.
Mortal Kombat is not Mortal Kombat. Street Fighter is not as brutal as fucking Mortal Kombat.
That doesn't matter to me. They're two different types of fighting games. They may feel the same because they're the same type of there's the same genre, but they're both vastly different. Cabal, Katana, yeah. Shit.
Like one thing I told him, like dude, I love my fighting games. I grew up in that fighting worlds and shit. And like I was telling him, like Mortal Kombat is like one of the lowest ones. It's not high tier up there. I was telling like some of the top tier fighting games out there is fucking Street Fighter. It used to be Soul Calibur, but not anymore. And fucking Tekken. Street Fighter and Tekken are like the main ones.
Yeah.
I fuck with Tekken.
I own the shittier Dragon Ball games, Ultimate Battle 22 and Final Bout.
In Tekken, I either use Jin Kazama, the main character, poster boy of fucking games, or Yoshimitsu, that stupid samurai fuck.
In Tekken, I am a king main. I will kick your ass with any of the characters.
But once I get my hands on 7, I'm buying the Negan DLC.
I don't know fighting games. I don't know any fighting games much at all. I barely played. I played a bunch of the Budokai games, but of course it's Dragon Ball. I played a bit of Final Battle, Ultimate Battle 22, when they were back when Dragon Ball fighting games were fighting games, and they were ass. And I suck at fighters, which is the closest Dragon Ball is getting to a fighting game.
Oh, Fighters was really well done for most part.
It is amazing. I just suck at it. I just suck at
The
it.
only beef I have with fighters.
It is competitive. I just don't know how big though.
This one's kind of obvious because you know how I feel about this particular character. You have to pay real money to have Bardock.
And it makes sense. I get it. It sucks, but I totally get it. Because he's not part of the canon main story. He's like a side movie story. So it's gonna be DLC.
Technically, at the time the game was released, I don't think the new Broly movie came out yet.
No, but either way, same with the original Bardock. Still a movie.
Yeah, true.
And Broly, all of them are gonna be. Well, not Broly. I don't think Broly was DLC. I could be wrong.
No, Z Broly. Not Z Broly. Super Broly was a DLC.
That makes more sense. Z Broly, because he's much more popular than Bardock. For some reason.
It's a fucking pain in the ass.
I hate the original Broly. Sorry, he sucks.
And fighters is a pain in the fucking ass.
Yes, they gotta make money somehow. And what's gonna market? Bardock. Bardock is a lovable character. Same with. I know. Well, yes, but you're talking about DLC, and Three Legs mentioned they gotta make money. So your favorite character, Bardock, is locked behind DLC.
He's got a fucking point.
But also, if you're talking about modern Broly, the canon Broly, he's even more popular and better. So of course they're gonna make money out of him.
He's one of my top 3 favorite Dragon Ball characters.
I like him better than Bardock just because Bardock doesn't have much showtime. I want more time with Bardock. I love Bardock, but he needs more time. Broly, the brief moments that we got. Yeah.
So, like, I get to see a lot of Bardock.
The brief bits that you got of modern Broly, while it's not much, it's amazing. And he can, and it just makes sense. He was, huh?
Brett, quick question.
Huh?
They remade a Broly movie?
No, no, they didn't remake it. They made the Broly movie, the new one, Dragon Ball Super Broly.
It's also the one that
I mean, technically, it's they took the same. They took the same premise.
Hold on. Stupid question on my end. I completely forgot about the Broly movies. I have it on Voodoo. I meant they remade a Bardock movie. My bad.
No, they didn't, but they made Bardock canon more canon. Let's just say they've made him further canon with a side story called Minus, which is in Bardock or the Super Broly movie, and in the manga.
Yep. And now it's becoming relevant again because of the Scouter that Goku now has.
So you've been reading, have you? Or
Yes, I have.
okay, because
Hold up.
yes,
Hold up, bro, hold up. Mercer can read?
apparently.
I can.
It was like almost $20 for one Dragon Ball Z skin in Fortnite. Jesus Christ, fuck Fortnite.
I'm just
with you on
messing with
that
you,
one.
Mercer.
I can't believe I had
Yeah, I-
fucking Brady asking me to play that game because of Goku Black being in it. Like, I care.
Just not about that game.
Mercer or your their friend. Wait, what? Who was gonna buy Tekken? I mean, my friend Reaper loves Tekken. I don't know about Mercer. I don't know who's buying it, but generally speaking.
I already have Tekken 7 through the Plus thing. I was able to nap it when it was available. It just sucks though that, you know, as much as I love Tekken, it just annoys me that fucking half of the characters now are behind DLC.
Are you getting Tekken 8? 3 legs is asking.
If anything, when it comes to Tekken 8, I might do a library copy, see how it is first.
I mean, he does have PlayStation 5 and 4, so once I get him Plus, you can eventually fight him. You just would have to add him. He's a Sony guy, so if you ever do make friends, that'd be awesome. YouTube, feel free to connect.
Because freaking, I've been playing Tekken since, what is it, Tekken 3? I grew up with Tekken.
My mod, Three Legs, is a fighting game guy, too. He does fighting games here and there. So he says he wants to fight you in Tekken 8.
Because I know my main fighting games are just Tekken, fucking Dead or Alive, freaking Guilty Gear, Blaze Blue I used to play a lot, Darkstalkers I used to enjoy a lot on the PSP, of course Street Fighter, and then fucking I'm not a big fan. I call it American fighting games. I'm not a big fan of Mortal Kombat or Injustice. They feel too clunky to me. Like I enjoy the the early Mortal Kombat, but like after they went full on 3D, they don't feel as good as the Japanese fighting games.
Yeah. Why did Mercer leave?
He's probably busy doing something.
Boob.
I said about right now, playing nonstop freaking Borderlands. Gonna give it a break right now. I've been trying to hoping to God get a more like my level Anarchy SMG, but no luck yet. I am level 69. I'm using a level 55 double Anarchy. But again, those weapons are broken.
Giggity.
Alright, let's give. I have not played Apex in a few days. Let's give this a try.
My Entei's leveling. He's 42.
It was a good level to stay for the most part, because I know you still gotta capture some more Shadow Pokemon, right?
Yeah, I don't remember too much of the levels that I'm gonna be fighting in Relgam Tower, which is the last main story bit. But I got just wrecked outright, so I wanna be at least 60. Or close thereof. Maybe more. I do remember back when I first beat this game years ago, well, I beat it twice, technically, because I beat it a long time ago, and then I beat it before I moved sometime. But when I last beat it, I remember getting my ass kicked by the final boss, and then the guy that you have to beat for Ho-Oh, the 100th battle, dude. Both of them, which he is the hardest, the penultimate super boss of the game, basically.
Yeah.
But the final boss also kicked my ass, so I don't know what level I'm gonna be.
This might be a stupid question to ask, but I'm assuming in this generation, false swipe still wasn't a thing, was it?
It wasn't in. I don't know move specific stuff. Was that a thing in Gen 3? Because that's what this game is.
No, let me look up false swipe. See when it first was
Yeah.
introduced.
I don't know too much on moves. Some guy in a Pokemon game is telling me to work my body out. Like I get trainer classes, but they don't even the bodybuilding trainer class should use muscular Pokemon like the Machop line. Or anything that symbolizes working out, maybe even just fighting in general.
Balls.
Big balls. Wow, fuck.
It was introduced in Generation 2?
Ah. Oh, that's right. Yes, Bugsy. With Scyther. Ow. So yes, it would be in this game. Ow. Fuck you, Wobbuffet. Double surf with rain dance. Come on, boom. That wasn't any better. I'm gonna get fucking counter. Oh god, wait. Yeah, great. I'm being cursed. Lovely. Oh. Goodbye, Bennett. Thanks for killing yourself, though. I'll take the free experience. Just don't straight murder me. Okay, noted. Don't kill Wobbuffet. Oh. Do not do Destiny Bond. Damn it, Mirka. That Mirka fucking killed me. Or got me killed. Thanks to Curse, I died. Don't fucking kill me, Wobbuffet.
Was Wobbuffet his last Pokemon?
No, he has 3 left. He has Tentacruel and 1 other. Oh, don't confuse me, you asphalt. Your ass is at fault. I hate you. I hate you so fucking much. Okay, well now you're using Destiny Bond. No, I can't kill you. Thanks. Oh, lovely. You just want to delay this battle, don't you? The one time I attack. I hate you. Now you're good. I didn't attack you. And now I can attack you because you didn't use Destiny Bond.
Sorry about losing like that.
It's all good.
Alright, Mercer, you're back. What happened?
Buddy of mine called me.
I should really get text-to-speech. Thank you, Adam's God Game. I appreciate.
I'll stay in the chat. I'll just be muted because I'm gonna be playing DayZ with him.
Okay.
This should be interesting. Playing prototype earlier.
Well, come back.
State of mind.
Come back to us soon then. Don't just be muted the whole time. Come back and chat.
Prototype is fun on shrooms.
In
It's fucking nuts on shrooms, dude. Especially the second one.
big smiles to you, Adam. Appreciate it. Ow.
I actually had fun playing Prototype 2 today.
Nice.
Oh.
That's my least favorite one. That's my least favorite one. It's the one I platinumed on my PlayStation 3.
Bang.
Also, normally, I can barely see the Vegeta in your profile picture, Brett.
Yeah.
I can see him perfectly right now.
Are you on drugs? No.
I look on my screen.
I'm
Stars are
kidding.
twinkling. The stars are actually twinkling.
Nice. I said that on purpose. You couldn't see my picture in Discord was Vegeta the whole time?
No, I know it was Vegeta.
You also like Vaseline. Thank you for the biddies. I also like anal. And Vaseline. Even though I particularly don't use Vaseline. I use lube. Anyway. Yeah, I'm a heathen.
Dude.
Or I do it raw.
I'm so fucking high that like the stuff that you say that usually gets me a little out of me has got me to the point where I can't breathe because I'm laughing so hard.
Yeah, I can tell you're fucking out of your mind.
I'm gone. I'm gone.
Like, I'm high every day, but man.
My friend's like, how the fuck are you still even conscious?
I don't think it's that bad, unless you take a shit ton.
It was in chocolate bar. It was in the chocolate bar.
I'm just saying,
Okay,
I had a half A. Still. I'm just saying in general, I don't think it's that bad unless you have a shit ton. I didn't, like, pass out, black out, or any nonsense. However, weed has made me do such. With a certain amount. I guess it just really just depends on the shit.
I can feel my facial hair.
I would... I can too.
I can feel the individual. When I run my hands through my hair, I can feel every little fiber.
What little hair I have on my face.
This is fucking awesome. I will be doing this again.
Yes, mushrooms were fun. Even though I barely remember it. I remember the fact that I was lit on fire, and I also remember seeing colors in PSO. Go, you need to play Phantasy Star Online, fight Dark Falls on mushrooms, and see how that makes you feel. Because it's a rainbow arena, so you're gonna have a bunch of colors.
Game to play right now.
Yeah, his arena is a literal rainbow of colors.
I just don't have it downloaded. I was looking for it. I gotta get to the party with my friend. I completely forgot.
But if you ever get to Dark Falls on at least normal mode and on, because he doesn't show up on the easiest difficulty.
By the way, I set up my entire PlayStation system and set up its shit while on shrooms. That's how many times I've done it.
Neat.
I've done it drunk, I've done it high, I've done it sober. I've done it in all three states of mind.
Nice.
And I never fucked it up.
That's hot. Excuse you.
We also had a very bad week. So I needed this. Something even funnier.
Hmm.
I was sitting on his couch. I looked him dead in the eyes. I'm like, this ain't shit. There it goes.
Yeah, never say anything the first time you take something that's remotely harsh. Weed, you may not feel anything your first time.
Oh, he gave me like a tiny little bit of it first.
Tobacco,
Gave me, like,
tobacco, you may not feel much. You definitely will get a buzz, but weed, you may not. Weed could be a very bad high or a very good high, depending on your first time. Like, I remember my friend Alicia, Irving knows her. She was a buzzkill because she was paranoid to hell every fucking second. I was already kind of averse to getting high at this point because this was my high school days, but I wasn't like as doing it like I am now. But yeah, she was a buzzkill. Ugh. Let's go indeed, Billy. I use man cum as Vaseline for my tight ass. What the fuck is going on? My chat's turning gayer than me.
It's like no comment.
Yeah, I really don't know half the sexual orientation of people in my stream right now, but I know me and Mercer are bi.
oh hell, fucking yeah.
And I've taken it. Mercer's taken it.
Well, I've sucked it.
I've tried.
That's about. Well, Brady was fucking easy. Fucking tiny.
Well, I have gag reflex. I can't eat pussy either.
With you on that one, I can't do that one either.
I can't really. Well, if I brush my teeth enough in a certain weird way or certain spots of my jawline, I'll gag too. So I have to be careful with things in my mouth. Even the dentist like have a hard time sometimes. I have to fight that when they're
I want to play the
freaking.
last. Okay, now.
When the dentists are fingering my mouth. No, I'm kidding. With their tools. But anyway,
I'm now playing a game where the very thing I'm tripping on at the moment is trying to fucking kill me.
A
I'm playing
mushroom?
Last of Us.
You want a killer mushroom? Play Dark Souls 1.
Last of Us.
No. Play Dark Souls 1. Get one punched by a giant mushroom. You will know pain. Harder than fucking pain from Naruto.
I was about to say, what is this, Naruto? You
Yes.
will know true pain.
You shall know pain.
Also, I was talking to my friend about Helsing,
Yeah.
and I turned him on to the abridged version first. I told him to watch that first, like I did.
Ah man, the abridged version slaps so hard.
I haven't watched the abridged version as much as I have Dragon Ball Z, so I can't remember much left.
Like Alucard, if you watch the abridged version where he's all goofy as shit, and you watch the actual series, he's serious as fuck.
I'm gonna be honest. I've watched some of it, but I've watched more of abridged. Because Irving's a fan of
Abridged is
Helsing.
better in my
Irving's a fan of Helsing. I do like some dark anime. I'm just not as heavy
He
into
knew
it.
who Alucard was. Like, he already knew who Alucard was. He just didn't know about the show or.
Brett, I will never forget waiting like all of high school just to finish reading Hellsing from the library. It's like, and what was it? Every year they'll come out with one volume of the manga back in our high school days before it was finished.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck no.
Man, I remember waiting for Super's manga monthly or whatever it was to read each chapter.
But you know what sucks though? What really paid me? I want to say for like a year or so, I didn't go to the library. When I went back, I found out they got rid of their Hellsing manga.
Hmm.
And I was like, no, yeah. The library that me and Bright go to, it has a full shelf full of manga now. But back in the day, only a small section had manga. They had Rama, Helsing, what paid me most, they had the original printings of Dragon Ball before the new ones came out. They weren't censored, so you're able to enjoy Bulma's titties to the full glory in those. And
And I really wish I could collect the originals, just because I don't. The translated version do change things too.
yeah. And what I was gonna say, it wasn't anime, but it was in the manga section. It was a comic called Elf Quest.
Mm.
And they got rid of all of them and threw them away in the garbage. I'm assuming because what they have now, they have Black Butler, My Hero, shit, they have Dragon Ball Super, they have Dragon Ball Z, they have the newer Dragon Ball manga, fuck, they have Seven Deadly Sins, they have Full Metal Alchemist. They have other ones, but I can't remember them for the moment. I'm drawing blanks.
As long as you're not shooting blanks.
Because fucking like it's kind of surprising seeing how like when I was in high school they had a shit ton of American comics, and now the American comics have shrunk. They're only like a small little bookcase. Yeah, and now there's a lot more manga than there's American comics.
Fucking.
I'm going to slide out.
Because like the only comics they have like American wise there is they have Spider-Man, Wonder Woman, some Batman, Harley Quinn, and some Puerto Rican superhero. I can't remember her name. And I think that's about it. Some like random other stuff that's from like Dark Horse and shit. That's not like superheroes.
Hmm. I've slid out before.
Hellboy part of wasn't Hellboy part of Dark Horse?
Oh yes, no, they also have Hellboy, and yeah, it's part of Dark Horse.
Yeah. I thought he was Marvel for like the longest fucking time. Oh, DC. No, DC, because they have him in Injustice.
PP.
I'm gonna charge the bit.
I have a secret command in my chat. Oh yeah? To make my vibrator vibrate. That's
Fucking excuse me.
My chat is being very dirty today. I don't know why. They're talking about Vaseline and vibrators. And anal.
Holy shit! This kind of reminds me. I started following her OnlyFans through online. It kind of reminds me of that one VTuber named Cottontail.
Mm-hmm.
She does these private streams. She uploads her to her OnlyFans, or she talks to her chat. Her chat like donates, and it gets her vibrator going. And like the more you donate, the longer the vibrator keeps on going.
I mean, I've seen Twitch streams nowadays. Literally, they're censoring it, but you can still see everything else. Women and men are streaming naked now. So I'm not surprised. Also, 3, haven't you learned from the last time? Your incident with Twitch? Not to bring it up too much, but not to be serious, just to make it as a joke. It's a butt plug. No one can see it. Ah, okay. No one can see it, but still, your reactions and hearing it.
Does it light up?
I don't know. And if you're doing anything on stream, you won't be getting any satisfaction unless you're bouncing on it. So there, they'll still know. It's a bunny tail. Oh, it's that kind of a butt plug. Well, then they'll see it. They'll see it if you get up. Trust me, you'll parade around, you'll dance, they'll see it on your booty cheeks. Look, I have things. I have toys.
Nothing wrong with that.
My ex gave me one and it broke, but I did have fun with her too, Shauna. yeah. Got a sex doll.
Oh man, I can't wait to try out the demo for Final Fantasy 7. Brett, you can play a piano in the demo.
Yes! I've
And,
never been so
I'm
excited
watching
to
a TikTok.
play a piano.
Brett, I'm watching a TikTok on IGN where the people are making covers with the piano already.
Oh, you have what?
Somebody already did the Storm of Storms from Legend of Zelda.
Oh my god. 3, you have a ghetto picture of my face on a sex doll. Oh, that's hot.
Yeah.
I hope it's a good image of me.
Yeah. Well, Brett, hopefully you can do that card soon. I want to play the piano.
How I've never been excited to play a piano before. And soon, and
Brett, even though I have a real fucking piano above my TV right now.
I mean, if you enjoy piano, piano's awesome. I used to have I didn't, but I think it was my grandmother or someone in my family that had a piano. I used to, like, just randomly play.
Yeah.
I'm a big kid now. I bleached my own ass. Congratulations. Yeah.
Cause like, Brett, I'm assuming once we do the card, are we gonna do a 40 for the texting?
Probably, whatever. I don't really care. $1 million.
That shit, I'll break the account.
That'll break my bank. I don't have that.
Oh, who knew you could play piano on the demo?
I've never been so excited to play a piano in a video game before. Also, and another thing I'm excited for, the cat fight with Tifa and what's-her-face.
Meow.
It's a dumb mini-game. The 7's full of dumb mini-games, but I'm curious to see how they're gonna do the bitch fight.
The one thing I'm hoping they don't bring back that dumbass minigame from the original 7 where you gotta buy the units and find like the mountainside, I think it was.
That. Yeah. The only minigame I really cared about was I enjoyed the chocobo race. It wasn't the greatest. It wasn't the greatest, but it's one of the better chocobo races. Like, by greatest I mean like you don't have direct control of it, but it still is fun. I like the breeding, getting the different colored chocobos and the racing, whatever, for the different climbing, scaling. I liked in the preview they showed off that they showed a chocobo scaling a cliff. So that's in this game. I'm hyped. There's an overworld. I don't know how it's gonna be though. So far, from what I've seen, it goes up to the gold saucer, meaning Barrett's gonna have his backstory.
Nice.
He should. They've also shown Sid, so I'm assuming we're gonna meet him. Vincent Valentine has been shown.
I do know that Vincent and Sid they're not going to be playable characters, but they do show up.
No, it probably if it's anything like that, it's gonna be like how Red is, because Red's gonna be playable now. Because they're gonna be at the end game, if anything. Because I'm assuming we're also gonna get Yuffie too. I have to play that DLC, by the way. So I'm assuming we're gonna eventually somehow link into Yuffie. I don't know if they're gonna change her encounter, because it was a random wild encounter where you have to fucking quiz or whatever. Answer the fucking question or some shit. But yeah. I wonder what they're gonna do with the weapons. The ones you fight. Specifically Ruby and Emerald, but the others too. I wonder if they're gonna kill off the ones to kill, or if they're gonna make those fightable. They have so many things, plus all the new content that they're gonna add. I'm curious. And if this game, and technically we're entering the bigger parts of 7, the overworld. Well, 7's not exactly like an open game or anything, but it's still, you need to figure out ways of traversal and multiple different vehicles and ways to get around from chocobos and shit. So I'm curious to how they're gonna do it. This game is gonna be probably a good 10 times bigger than the original Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 1. That's a lot. 7 was what? Good 50 hours? Something like that?
Around there.
It's a long game. Especially if you want to do everything. It's going to take even a bit, probably another good 20 or 30 more hours. So I want to say maybe double that. Judging by what they've shown off. Not to mention all the side content. Gold Saucer is nothing but. Yes.
Just to give you a heads up, if you're gonna play the Yuffie DLC, I highly recommend you do it on the easier setting and not go like hardcore hard.
I wasn't planning to.
Because I did it on easy, and she's strong, but just to warn you, she's also, her defense is very, very weak.
I'd have thought. I figured as such, because she's not... She was never that strong, really, at all. I'm surprised they made her better, if they did. But either way, I'm hoping. But yeah, no, I wasn't going to. I didn't do that right from the get-go in the original, anyway. And I'm not going to do this in this version. I'm going to play on the normal setting, like, mid-setting. Like, if there's 4 modes, I play in normal. If there's 3 modes, I play on the equivalent of that. Because, yeah, generally, I'd never play on easy. I generally play on normal. And I generally never play on the hardest difficulty on most games. Final Fantasy VII or other games that I try to platinum, I'll go for it. DMC is the only one I came close on. Those games I'm not good at. Fuck that. Final Fantasy VII Remake is a much different type of game. Like Kingdom Hearts, I play on second to hardest difficulty. Also different game. So, much easier for me. Also, I still suck at Kingdom Hearts because I spam, technically. I don't consider myself good. I don't want people to think it's negative or anything. When I say I suck at something, generally I'm just being honest. Booty boots.
The way Vileplume's head flops.
I like how a lot of the animations is really just from Colosseum. Also, I noticed in the very main menu, they show off May and Brandon, Gendry protagonists, and their models. Picture, really, it's not really a model. Their picture model is horrendously awful compared to the main character you play as in this game. Just their face is blank and it's a dead stare. And it just looks bad. And then your main character looks fine, with a evil smile on his face, and then the female character that follows you around, she just looks odd. Her eyes are too far apart and she gives a blank stare. So their modeling in this is really bad. As a kid, of course, I never noticed. Also, I don't know if you've noticed either. There's a who is it? Jumpluff. You know how he's spheres or the spores or whatever. His shadows are squares.
Huh.
Yeah. I noticed that when I fought one. I was like, you have your circle puffs are squares and your shadows. It's weird. Yeah, it's really weird. Watching them rotate, watching the shadows rotate, it's really weird. Look it up. Jumpluff Colosseum models shadow or whatever, you'll see it. For fuck's sake, Three Legs. What? I don't know what you're replying to, considering how late of a reply that is. Oh, what he said. I mean, yeah. That's exactly what I've been thinking the whole time. Just random that you guys were coming in, chat and talking dirty.
Talk dirty to me.
I mean, I don't care. It's just I just never get that. I'm normally weird and say these things. Anal leakage. Cream pie. I like cream pies. They are good.
Indeed they are. I haven't done one in a good while.
Yeah, you guys can take that out of context and determine which cream pie I mean.
Why not both?
I mean, I've never actually... Actually, I don't think I have come in somebody. I know I've pulled out many times and made trails. I know that.
I know I only done it with one person so far.
I may have done it when they were on their period. But I generally never... It's either they make me come or they don't. And I pull out generally. Obviously, I'm not a daddy. And you know I've gotten laid and how many times in the last, 3 years I was dating Heather and Shauna.
Yeah.
Like, seriously, it was more them than me. They wanted to fuck more than I did. That just means... That means something, I guess. I guess I did my job. He blows me in the water. I love what he said. He blows me in the water. He blows you in the water? I'd like to get blown in water. I've had sex in the shower. Not the best. Sex in the bedroom, sex in the car, sex at a dance. My ex didn't wear panties for me that day. Why am I talking about this? So openly. I generally am that way. Just even with Twitch. Like, I generally don't go and talk to random strangers that I meet at school who I'm familiar with that I know off the... Like, I wouldn't want to name names, but, like, just if I know anyone through school only, I wouldn't be talking openly about my sex life. But just generally on Twitch, I feel like I'm as comfortable like you guys are literally in my room, too. Because that's how it is to me. Unfortunately, so you guys are gonna get that. Especially with my actual best friend here. If Tom was here too, aka Zero, it'd be even worse. He technically is... I want to say, was Tom worse than you? in terms of being a pervert.
Well, he's the one who whipped the dick out.
Minus that. You both were pretty dirty. And much more slutty than me. Tom, at least. I don't know about you.
I'm a good girl.
I don't think you cheat, per se, but Tom was out there getting different girls every day.
No, I have not cheated.
Yeah, so neither have I. Well, okay, that's a lie. I cheated on Laura. I kissed another girl. But compared to what she's done, that's not cheating. I had sex in the lake, not a good idea. I would imagine not. I don't want to be having sex in any water that's not a pool of my own. Any open water, whether it's clean ocean water or not. Especially ocean water. Salt in your vagina and dick, no. But any clean water that isn't my tub or like a pool of my own or a hot tub, no thanks. Ooh, hot tub sex. I've actually seen that happen with, if you remember Ramona.
Yeah.
Yeah, her and her, I don't know if they're dating or not, but she had a guy back, I think it was like middle school. God, why do I feel like it was middle school? No, it was early high school. Either way, it was not middle school. It was early high school. I just know people have dated since middle school. But, yeah, I witnessed her and Seth, I think his name was, fuck in a hot tub. It was kind of weird. I've seen people have sex many times in front of me. I've seen Tom have sex in front of me. I've seen the girl run past me naked. That was not an interesting sight. What, women? Some of the girls that I've fucked, yeah. They've wanted it. They were the ones who initiated more of it than me. I'm horny, but I'm not like a normal man. Let's just say that. I personally want to fall in love. I don't just want to fuck. I've only had sex with, what, 2 girls out of dating? Amanda and Stephanie. And then slew of any other exes I've dated, I've never fucked. I've only fucked 3 women. Through actually liking or being in love with. Sex in a hot tub was good. I'd imagine. Sex on a beach, sex in the shower is really not fun to be. Sex in the shower is not great. I've tried it. That also includes bathtub, because mine was combined. I had sex on a countertop in my bathroom. I've had sex in my bedroom on my bed. I've had sex on a chair at a dance. Not the best, because I couldn't have been too active, obviously. But she rode me, for starters. It was still good, but like I couldn't really do much. Backseat of a car. That's where I did a lot of sex with my ex Heather, because me and her parents were very strict with her and me. We couldn't really have a lot of alone time. Also, well, we were both young, but at the time we started dating, I was 17. I just turned 17. She was 15. So, like, the bulk of our relationship, we were young. She was young. So, and I was her first. First, yeah. Of course, we all know how that turned out. She became a little slut. We broke up with the equivalent of, like, one-night stands that continued. She would come over, fuck me, leave me. Repeated that, dumped me, dated a guy, fucked him, came back to me. Repeated that, dumped me for another guy, and then now is married to a girl. So yeah, like, she became a little sex slut for a bit. The moment she hit college... I'm smoking a long dick right now. Oh, fuck.
I do know for like some of like I think the only massive stuff I've ever done has just been mainly between like Rosie and Angela, because I know with Rosie we had sex in the forest between the at the river right behind the what is it, the Stickney police station, going towards Lions. And I would freaking I seen her like a few times in the bus, like one time in the theater. And like, if you remember the old smoker area in the Morin College,
Yeah.
like the first time me and Anja started getting freaky, she gave me a blowjob in that smokers area.
Wow.
And I think that's about like some of the only freaky things I ever done. Was about mentioning about like that kind of stuff.
I mean, I've had my fair share of foreplay in various places in my house, downstairs, in my couch, then my basement. That couch in my basement. I have no idea. I remember one time I had at my, I think it was my graduation party. I remember we had a water balloon fight, so Heather had to wear my clothes. She had no panties on. We did stuff in my brother's old room. But it was, I don't know whose room it was. I think it was my dad's computer room at the time. That room that downstairs? The room downstairs with where Greg's room used to be.
Yeah.
Where Josh's room used to be eventually. My dad's old room. It changed rooms. But yeah, the room downstairs. I was doing shit with Heather in that room. But that's really about it. I don't really remember too many places. I fingered, I think, Laura on the steps of the stair by that church that's over by the tracks.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't think of any other public indecency. Besides fucking in a car, and that's what I've done the most. I would never do anything in a park or whatever due to legal reasons. I mean, more than legal reasons. I'll be labeled as a pedophile. No, thank you.
I do know. I guess I can say this now. Freaking like, back in the first years of college, I offered down that one alleyway by the tunnel,
Yeah.
going to the old school Morning West. Freaking, I fingered Anna, Fort there.
I'm surprised on that one. I've never had feelings for Anna Laporte.
One of the moments I was like, fucking. I think I was like, so it was like one of the final breakers I was on Rosie. So I'm like, fuck. She was there. She was offering. I'm like, fucking, why not?
She had a crush on you. I know that. She had a crush on
Oh yeah,
both of us, I think.
for like the longest time. I'll never forget when she planted a surprise kiss at me back at the high school days.
I mean, me and Angela technically... My first kiss with Alicia, but me and Angela technically also had a slight thing back in elementary school, if you want to count that as a date. But
Yeah.
since she was picked on a lot, we were similar. I hung out with her. But yeah, like... I've always seen her as a sister or a friend. I'm glad you can connect with her and make her happy, a little peace of mind. You guys are artists.
Yeah, she'll text me here and there.
Yeah. Well, it's good that you two are still friends, so she's another childhood friend, though. That's a good one. Like, I don't know, me and Sam have connected here and there, but I don't talk to her all that much. Sam Lund.
Yeah. I heard she's not that clean.
Ah, good to know.
Does I remember what's his name? Cedro? I don't remember him from the high school days.
Me, no, I don't. Adam. Sorry. No, I don't
There
know
was
him.
I can't remember what was going on this day. I just vaguely remember one time mentioning him and I was gonna go chill with Sam, and he gave me like a warning about her, and then like after that, here and there, I'll get warned some other guys like, you know, be careful around. When I bring her up, like, no, I'm just friends with her. I'm not doing anything with her.
Yeah, I mean, we haven't done anything, but like we've talked. If me and Angel don't ever work out, I was talking to Sam, but since me and her have been child friends, she's always liked me, and I'm just like, you know what, why not? But if that's the case, like I know she has history with having kids and whatnot, and other things. I don't know anything about her sex life too much, but yeah. I honestly wouldn't be surprised. Her dad and the way her life like that is. I don't know if I do want to get involved in that. I already had one woman, Megan, not Tom's cousin, my other ex, Megan, fuck me over.
Yeah. I'm so surprised that she's back here in Illinois.
Oh.
Tom's Megan.
Oh yeah, she came.
Because apparently she's done with the guy that knocked her up. And now she's here with her kids. Don't know if she has her own place, she's staying with family, but I see her random post times on Facebook. Or she's complaining about guys, or not having days, or like, just how tough it is being a single mom.
Thank you, Adam, for the 100 biddies. You guys are amazing. Yeah. Megan and me tried multiple times. She dared me to finger her friend. Yes. Okay, that's another story. This is also a girl. This is also the girl that eventually got me my ex, Heather. But Tom's cousin, was cocky enough to show me off, which is the first thing that's ever happened to me, the only time that's ever happened to me, to show me off to another friend of hers, who later eventually had a massive crush on me to the point of following me. I'm not kidding. Whenever I was in public with Heather, this other girl would follow us. So we played Truth or Dare. No chickens. Yeah, I could have easily still said no. But I did it because she was my girlfriend. She dared me to finger her friend. So I did. Didn't last long. That was her first time anything, too. This girl was literally called Monkey. Not because she's black. No, not because of that. She's not racially at all, because she's not that. I don't want people to assume I'm racist for saying that either, but it's because she literally looks like a monkey with her puffy cheeks and, like, everything. But no, like, and then she's followed me around after that, sort of. Oh god, no, she's disgusting. But no, Megan and me just... I remember when she came over that one time and I thought we'd offer her. She apparently said that we could have connected there, but I didn't talk to her. I was like, I don't talk. Hello? I'm bad with women. They want me. Somehow, well, I wouldn't say they want me, because some do, but somehow I end up with a woman. Shauna wanted me. She told me this. Heather was kind of, like, passed on to me because Megan was tired of me. And apparently she fell head over heels in love with me because the day I met her at the movie theater, she was already on me. I'm not kidding. When her parents dropped us off, we had a brief moment in my room where we were making the fuck out and nearly having sex with each other, almost. Day one, we were literally making out through the whole movie. I remember her getting kicked by her sister. Her sister hated me. Family hated me. I'm playing the organs. The organs? Wait, the instrument? You're farting. So you're playing with your organs. I see.
Did it pop out?
I have no idea. I hope not. I hope not. I just farted. You guys. No. Yeah, I'm tight. The fuck are you guys? Oh boy. I just used Sunny Day by accident. Good job, man.
Oh no! It's too sunny in this bitch.
Anyways, a little yeah, I'm just like fucking done. Not really. I'm having fun. Just like a while. It's so random. It's just I'm not used to just out of nowhere like this. I know how you are 3. I know how Irving is. I know how I can be. I know how some people are. It's just came out of nowhere. And that's why I'm thrown off by it. I mean, I'm not all that hot despite wearing a jacket. But unless you mean in general, because we're talking about sex, then it might just be you. Because I'm not quite feeling that yet. That's for later. I'm on stream right now. Also, I use Sunny Day, so it is getting hot in the game at least. I hope everyone's enjoying the stream. Sorry for earlier with all the just nonsense of me walking the place. I was trying to bring down some of my shadow Pokemon, remaining shadow Pokemon's meter, but it takes a lot longer than however long I was doing it. Well, I don't know how long it takes for every Pokemon in a party, but or a single Pokemon for that matter, or if any position in your party makes it better, what, but still. Generally I'd left mine on all night. Or at least several hours. But I got a grind. Feraligatr is level 50.
Nice.
Yeah, well, he's been 50. He's almost 52. I just noticed. I haven't really been paying attention. But yeah, he's level 51. Espeon's almost 59. A lot of these grew from... Some of these grew from the 40s, so I've been here for a bit. You basically missed the remainder of me capturing the legendary beasts up to where I'm at now. The last Colosseum. And then fighting this for a whole stream, plus this one now. So it's basically all you missed. Last bit of story before the end game. Which, the fucking guy with the Raikou took me forever to beat him. So.
Hello?
Surf's up, dude. Oh my nose. My nostrils. 52. Hoopla. Fuck that hoopa. Don't fire spin me, you nine-tailed fuck. Karama mama 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 mama. Swagger. Fuck your ghettos bullshit. I don't wanna listen to your rhymes and your nonsense. Don't make me smack myself. This ain't Final Fantasy 2. Quit hitting yourself. Quit hitting yourself. Sorry for what? You killed my chat. No. My chat is never active. 3. Honestly, I get brief moments of people who pop in, say hello, and then after a good, like, maybe a couple minutes of them talking, they lurk. Same with, like, usually if you're here, you'll pop in, talk a bit, then you'll lurk. Same with Adam, or any of those other normal people through your and Angels communities, or even my own. That's all they do. Like, maybe there's a couple that'll maybe chat here and there. Like, I'll have Chocolate Chip. I kind of pissed him off, though.
What happened?
He likes to say, hey, sexy, or hit, like, not actually hit on me, but, like, just say good looking and that. But it kind of, for some reason, when a guy says it, it's really makes me awkward. Like, I don't, like, when not in the sense of hitting on me, but, like, just in general, because I have other people who do it too, and I try to tell them to stop. And it's just like when another person just says, hey, handsome, another guy. And it's just like, it's just weird to me, even as a joke. I just never liked that. I don't mean any offense, and it pissed him off. And last I saw of him, he said friendo, an emote with friendo, and never, like, talked after that. Like, even then, he doesn't really last that long. He pops in, says some shit, and then lurks. But generally, he'll hang out for, like, a good hour, and then dip.
So then he does a quickie and heads out?
Yeah, sometimes he won't hang out for long. But generally, he's one of my longer ones that hangs out. Because Mercer's in VC, but I don't think he's active in chat ever, which is kind of a problem. Supply pops in and out. Like, Angel usually will pop in, and then she lurks, and then I don't even know if she's actively in the chat after that or not, but I'm just gonna assume she lurks, but I don't know. But, like, generally my chat's dead. Yeah, but I hang out. Oh, I know you guys are there. I actually don't want to outright admit that I do check every now and then. I know you guys are there. And I refresh every now and then, and whenever you see me pop in with hearts, sometimes I forget to do it, but I am watching, and I usually pop in on one stream and watch that for a while, but I bounce around here and there. You'll see me refresh, though, with hearts. Generally, every now and then, that's me just saying I'm here still. I may make conversation if I see you talking about me, but I can't hear you. But I am there, generally. Generally, I have you up 3 most of the time. Sometimes I may even miss people. Not notice for a while. Pretty much everyone I knew, or at least for what's showing me, ended. We got Fractal Fox on though. Going with Tomb Raider. Can't wait for Angel to start streaming again. Yeah, she doesn't support. You got Zombie Lolly, even though I still support her. Still, not really support too much. I mean, I pop in here and there, not as much as I support other people. And I gotta get several more paychecks in because I've spent a lot of money, but I do want to drop a bunch of love on people. I want to send some love to people. It's been a bit. I got some subs to donation to. And I know I don't have to, but it's my way of saying I love you to everybody that I personally feel are friends of mine. Not just everybody gets shit. Only handfuls of people that I actually truly really care about. Through Twitch. So 3 legs would count, Angel would count, Chocolate Chip would count if he streamed more often. Supply would count if he had affiliate. Motherfucker like rarely gets any activity. Whenever I'm watching him, he has like 1 viewer, and it doesn't even show me. At least I don't even think it does.
That's kind of sad.
Because he would have more than 1 viewer. Because I would assume he has himself, but it should. I don't think it counts me.
Oh my god, that kind of reminds me, freaking years ago when I first fucking like met Danielle and went back to the college. Freaking like I went back to the game room. I remember meeting this guy. I started calling him Papi because he hooked me up with food here and there. But I remember the first time I met him, he was playing on his PS3. Or no, PS4, and he was streaming using the school's Wi-Fi, and he was watching himself on his phone. I'm like, what in the? I gave him so much shit, but we were cool, but that's just sad. You're streaming and watching yourself.
I mean, I have myself up, but I don't watch it.
Because like freaking like. I'll never forget that. I was like, what in the? I think it was same thing to Twitch, but
it counts though. The view for yourself, it does count. But I don't care for that. I do it too, because that is actually where I change my titles and whatnot. Well, that's the only thing I use that for. It's how I edit my stream information. I know I could do all that through chat, too. There's commands for all that nonsense, but I'm comfortable with... I'm old school, I guess. Whatever. The way I'm comfortable with things. But I... Generally, also, it shows me stats, like how long I've been going for, even though OBS also does. But it shows me my, bit rate, my follow amount, if I care about any of that. That's where all that information is for me, too.
Yeah.
But, generally speaking, I'd never pay attention to that. Because also, if my shit drops, that'll tell me the bitrate is red. It'll show me that, too. It'll give me more accurate. Because it tells me on here and on that what my bitrate is at. I'm at about a little over 6,000 right now. But no, Pokemon has actually been doing me a lot better, though. With my average.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been getting a lot of new people. Not too much activity on the talking department, but the my follow count and whatnot, and my average viewage has gone up. So I appreciate that, guys. Thank you. I'm not a big person who's trying to push for anything extreme. I don't want to get famous money-wise. I love gaming. I'm not saying I want to do this as a living, but I appreciate you guys. It is a hobby of mine. It is something I would love to do, just in general. Because I don't go and promote myself out there specifically just to make money, and I'm not even, like, I do promote myself here and there. I post on social media, but I don't go out of my way to make it even more, or boost it to more audience, or however. I'm not also big, or I'm not great at putting my name out there like they do, I guess. I don't know how to promote in better ways. I don't really care to do any of that. So.
Well, Brett, the best way to promote yourself, make an OnlyFans.
I don't think I'm that attractive, honestly. Look, I'm not a bad-looking guy, but I don't think I'm that attractive. Also, I'm quite bony. I don't think people want that. I mean, aside from some of the exes that wanted me. I mean, there are people who like men like me, but I don't think people want to see me naked.
Hey, you'll never know.
Well, I did have fun with someone that I'm not gonna name names. When we first connected.
Because fucking, I was gonna say, kind of reminds me of that one guy I watched on YouTube, the Finster. He has an OnlyFans now. I think you're talking about that one guy that dresses up as a girl for his chat.
Him, yeah. I'm not. There's a lot of content creators either have an OnlyFans or move to it. Irving, look at my stream. Give it a moment. Just watch my stream and watch Jump Fluff. Watch its shadows when it appears on my stream.
Alright, I'm watching right now.
Just
the fuck?
Give it a moment if you haven't seen it. Just watch the shadows.
Yeah. They're like squares.
Yeah. I don't know why.
That's fucked up.
Jumpluff's the only Pokemon that has spherical body with square shadows. And
that makes no sense.
And it rotates. Yeah, I know. And it rotates. And it's so weird.
Oh, shit! I completely forgot you guys were there.
Hi. Can you not? You don't leave. Stay in VC, man.
Oh, I was in VC.
I know. Yes, exactly. Same thing. Don't. Are you back now?
For now.
Why for now? Why do you do that?
I don't know.
Didn't he mention he was gonna play World War Z with a friend of his?
Yeah, I know,
Crazy.
but he's here, and then he just goes off and does other things and mutes himself. I just don't get, why don't you just come in and join the
I don't
chat?
want to confuse you guys because I'm talking to them, and I don't want to confuse you.
Well, why don't you just be part of VC when you're not busy with, or make plans with someone else? Like, I don't even get you in Twitch chat. And the brief moments that I do, I would prefer you to be in both if you're going to be in VC. Yeah, you don't have to be active on Twitch. Just help monitor in general, in case I do get activity. But also, just because you are part of VC, I appreciate it more. I never do get you on Twitch in general. You are one of my mods and a friend. If you're not an active Twitch watcher, it's fine. I'm not going to make you. Irving isn't. But he generally always has me up.
I used to be.
Just because you're a friend and you're a brother here. I wouldn't ask otherwise. Because I try to get Supply in more. He doesn't watch much. He doesn't stick around. He streams, but he doesn't really watch me, I think.
Is he even online right now?
Supply, I don't know. But no, like, I'm just saying, like, when you're in general and you're in VC and you have plans with someone else, I just don't get it. And then when you are here, you don't talk ever. Not that that's a problem. I'm quiet too, but like, it's like, yeah, I rarely get you. No, it's fine. I'm not trying to bitch at you or anything. I'm not ever bitching at anyone when I'm just saying it's nice to have you. You were very talkative earlier. Then you go off and you go off and talk to other people while you are in here. I felt blown off, that's all. Not that you are. Not that you are. It's how I am. It's just how I get. I get attached. I didn't have many friends, let's just say that. And the few that I did have hurt me. Not Irving, not Tom. But I've had connections with Anthony and Alicia and them that have hurt me. I do get attached.
Oh boy, I am getting hungry because the mama's dragging and making the food.
I fucking completely lost you guys. I gotta take a piss, like, really bad.
Yeah.
Just make sure you get it inside the toilet.
You talking to me?
Yep.
Pee on me.
Could you list of people?
Now I can be weird.
Wait, what?
Yep. I said now
Huh.
I can be weird.
It
Sour
looks like
Punch!
Knuckles is getting his own TV show. The one from the Sonic movie.
Oh, nice.
Knuckles.
Nice. Super Sour Punch. How are you?
You got Knuckles up in this bitch. Do you know the way?
I hope your punches are as sour as ever today.
Oh, the Sour Punch in the chat?
Yes, he is. He just said hello.
That's a fucking name I haven't heard in a while.
He pops in. He pops in more. What? Sour Punch? That's because you're rarely here. He pops in pretty regularly.
Hey, thank you so much for the 100 bits.
You could almost say he's a regular.
He is a regular. He's a VIP. He again, he just doesn't chat like heavily, but he is here. He's a VIP. He's a VIP person.
I was trying to make an Obi-Wan Kenobi reference.
Oh, sorry if I didn't catch that. I hope your day's well.
It's okay.
I hope you're kicking ass today, Sour Punch. Yeah.
Is he streaming?
I don't see him on. No. Yeah, he is not. No. I most likely would have saw it. Probably late, but generally would have saw it. Because Twitch on fucking computer sometimes doesn't show everybody. And when I do notice, sometimes it's later. Because I'm busy on my own game. But yeah. Sour Punch is usually one I always catch.
I don't even know where the fuck I am. I'm in a town.
Time zone difference makes it hard too, though.
By a town. And I gotta take a piss.
Go fucking urinate, man. Shut up with your mushrooms and go pee. Go pee to melting walls like I did.
I like 12 sodas. Listen, I've drank like half of this 12 pack of Lightning.
Bro, I'm gonna be back because I gotta take a piss too. So I'll be back in a bit.
Okay.
So like, I'm gonna take a piss stop, hide in the fucking this barn
Quit.
up here.
Look, stop talking about it and go go give that toilet some golden yummy syrup. The fuck am I talking
I
about?
just give water straight.
What? I'm sorry, chat. Everything is. This chat today has been very weird, and I'm loving every second of it. I make you uncomfortable when I say no. You don't. 3. It's funny. I don't know why I'm weird with. Like when when people have said just outright like, "Hey, handsome," like men in general on Twitch, not men in general that I've connected with because of my bisexuality. But like in general, it's just weirds me out. I don't know why. I'm just bad in general with people. I don't know. I have a weird pet peeve, but just when friends do it, or general, that's who generally does it. So I guess it's just them, but I don't know how I would react in general. I still be kind of like, what? Because I'm not used to, and I'm not also used to it in general for people to just straight up say it as a joke or meaning it otherwise. Unless it's from like a girl I like, or in general, or a girl in general, I don't mind it. But when it's just a friend or a random guy, it's kind of weird, even when I'm bisexual. That's just my awkward nature with people. I'm better with women, obviously, but I'm still shy and awkward with getting them, but yeah. I'm also not that open about my bisexuality. It may not seem like it, but I'm really not. My friend Ian. Oh, good God. Yeah, he would not shut up about you. He had an entire talk with me once. I forgot about it now. Not, like, I don't think it was straight VC, but I remember talking to him in my chat. Yeah, I remember having him in my chat, and we had an entire talk. He would not shut up about you. I don't... Wait, what?
I'm getting rid of Ghost Recon.
Ah.
Because I got nobody to fucking... I don't know what the fuck. I'm getting rid of Ghost. I got nobody to play with, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know where the fuck I am.
Yeah, see, if I had a person constantly doing that like that, I would just be like, okay, dude, stop. Shut the fuck up. Quit hitting on me constantly. My old best friend Anthony used to have that from guys and women.
I'm send you a picture of where the fuck I am. I'm in Electra.
Okay.
I'm in Electra, I think.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't fucking know. I just kept walking.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
I like food. Food?
Yeah, love is very useful.
Love is very useful, yes it is.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say you killed a zombie with rope.
What?
I got no food. I need to find food. My hunger is in the red.
Blue Warrior needs food badly.
Nah. I need food, damn it. Told you it was a bad idea for me to play this fucking game.
I think playing games on any good amount of mushrooms is probably a bad idea in general. Yet I did it. Probably not the hardest game in the world, considering I grew up with it and knew it. But one mess up mistake and I'm dead, because he has several attacks that hurt very bad and one that can kill you instantly. It has a very low hit chance, but if it actively... Well, here's the thing. The move has to hit you before it can determine if it hits you.
It's just the direction I'm heading. You gotta tell me if it's right.
I don't know how you're gonna... I don't know how you're asking me this. What do I... I'm not seeing anything. You're not showing me anything. What? Crabs.
I don't know who the fuck. I should not be playing this fucking game right now.
You know.
No, I didn't. No, I still got my I got my shit still though. I didn't die. I still got my shit.
You still got your shit? Nice. Get your shit. Pick your shit. Touch your shit. Fuck your shit. You're laughing so hard you're snorting. Funny, I'm not an avid snorter, but I do it occasionally. My nose will sometimes. A good laugh will get a snort out of me. Oh god, please don't do that. Avid snort laughing is annoying. I'm sorry for anyone who does it. I don't hate you guys. I love every one of you, but I have weird pet peeves, and repeated sounds or repeated noise is one of them.
Try to find my lost ass. You want me to stay put? Cause I'm about to leave Electro. Like I think it'd be smart if my high ass stays put.
No.
My pistol.
No. Leave right now. Don't stay put.
What the fuck? Oh, come here, you little bastard. Anybody else want some?
He's ghost. I forget. He's ghost dart.
What? I'm by a garage with like 4 doors.
5 years.
I fucks with it. 4 doors are better than one.
Is it now? What happened if those 4 doors
fuck yeah.
lead to nowhere? Life has many doors, Ed boy. Life has many doors, Ed boy.
Parody of drowning pools. Fucking bodies.
Under where? Above where?
I'm starting to feel normal now.
How long have you been stoned? Or
I'm starting to feel
not
normal now.
how long have you been high for? Because it only lasts several hours. Less or more depending on your tolerance to whatever. Even if it's natural, even just natural tolerance in general. You're a bigger man than me, I don't know.
Since 5. No. been
5
home.
p.m.?
Uh,
That sounds about right.
decided to come home.
4 hours? Sounds about right.
I was actually happy for once.
About being home or about being high?
Are you trying to talk to me, Brett?
Yes.
What's up?
Nothing. I'm just trying to make conversation because you're talking too.
Oh, I was talking to my buddies.
I know you are. I'm also talking as well. I mean, if you're gonna be active here regardless. I didn't say stay here and talk. I said if you're gonna be here at all, don't make plans with other people. And chat in my VC. I'm just saying. I would rather you be here. I don't know why you can't just talk to me too, then. If you're gonna be here at all. That's what I'm saying. I just don't get the point of you being here if you're not gonna talk to me. And just use it as an outlet to talk to your friends. I don't mean to be that guy, but I feel kind of left out. Because I don't get much activity. I don't tech. The few times that I get, it's nice to have.
Hello.
Alright, you got my full attention. Brett? Hello?
Super sour punch Mercer's butthole.
You got my full attention.
Yes. Sorry to be a dick.
It's fine. I can play with them whenever I want. I rarely get to talk to you.
I mean, that's the point. If they're your friend, like, you wouldn't like that if I did that. I wouldn't do that to you. I wouldn't be part of a thing that you host and just talk to someone you don't know. Not Irving, not Tom, but someone else that you don't know. Even if you can't hear them. It would just... And then I don't talk to you at all, it just feels stupid. Plus, if you're live, too, also. Like, me not paying attention to neither your chat and being in your VC like that. And talking to another friend, I just feel like it's rude to me. If it isn't, I'm sorry. I'm not here to be a dick. I'm not trying to be a dick.
Hello, what did I miss?
Sex. I don't know. Mercer's back. And a lesbian.
Great. Oh, that's fucking
Hmm?
impressive.
Now you're... Are you okay? Are you okay?
They're assholes to me anyways.
Why? I'm sorry. See, I don't want this.
Dicks.
I don't want sides chosen. I'm not here to say I'm not here to say be with me or be with them. I'm just saying, like, if you're gonna be part of here, I don't want you to just chat with them on something else. You don't have to actively watch me every day. I don't care about that. I wouldn't mind if you were. That would make me happy, because you are part of the community. And you do enjoy my content enough to make me, not make me, but ask me to buy you my own merch.
I still got that picture too.
I hope you do.
What is that I miss here?
It's just, Mercer was talking to a friend on his end, but while still active in my VC, muted and unmuted. It's just kind of feels kind of odd. And he's done this more than once. And it's not the first time I've talked to him about it. I'm not mad or anything, I just it kind of feels like, I don't know, rude to me anyway. Like inviting a friend over to a person's house. Kind of. Except in this case, I couldn't hear his friend. But I'm hosting a VC that he's in. So, I mean, it just feels kind of, I don't know. But I'm not mad at all.
Did Mercer invite somebody over?
No, I didn't mean it like that. I'm just saying, like, him being here and talking to his own friend and on his end while he's here.
Oh, okay.
Muted and unmuted, because he did it both times, 2 different times, because he came back and then talked to his friend for a brief moment. It just, it's either he's either here and rarely part of my streams, which is fine, but he's also just an active, he is a mod and a good friend. Yeah, it just feels kind of meh to me. That's all. I wouldn't do it to anybody else. To me, it personally just feels rude if I were to do it. I don't know if that actively is. I don't know if it makes me a dick. I'm not trying to be. Anytime I try to tell somebody not to do something that I personally either have issues with because of pet peeves or just whatever, I'm not trying to outright be pissy unless they do something bad. Like, say a swear word. That, like, the N-word or something.
Fuck.
Yeah. Fuck you, Mercer. No, not that kind of swear word. But racial words. Anything racist or heavy politics, I'll step in. But if they say, like, outright racial words and have a fight with somebody, I'm gonna have to ban somebody. Like, that's when I get mad. But other than that, I don't generally get mad. I try not to. And even when I do get yelly at games, I'm not outright mad. I'm just, like, annoyed. It's just how I get. Like, even when I broke my controller for Dead Rising, I wasn't really actively that pissed off. Pissed off in the moment to break a controller, but it wore off. It wore off after that. So I don't really want to count that as true anger. Because, yes, I was mad in the moment. But that's kind of different. I'm not, like, straight up pissed off to the point where I hate you. I don't care that you did it. It's just make time for either me or them. That's all. And to me, it's equivalating me coming over to your house with somebody you don't know, a friend, and just hanging out with them. That's basically it. Not you, ignoring you entirely. Even though I would have no control on doing so, but it's equivalating that to, as such, kinda. The only difference is we're not in person. And I'm not, and I don't have control, you don't have control of my room or anything in my VC, but it's kind of like that, the best way I could describe it. Because it is, my VC is kind of like a circle where people that I know can come and hang out. And it feels like family. So of course it's gonna feel
No,
like
I
that.
I understand where you're coming from. Like if you're gonna be in one wish or the other, just pick one.
Absolutely.
It's
I
kind of
know.
like it hasn't been a while, but whenever I get invited to an Apex game and I gotta be in Portrait, I let you know.
Yeah.
I
Yep. You
jump
let me
into the other
go.
one.
You let me go. And you don't make outright plans. I know Mercer doesn't either. They probably just ask him spontaneously.
Yeah. Cause like, even though like it's been a while, but like the one girl I've been playing with Izzy, she just invited me. Like if she does, I think I'm gonna be like, all right, Brett,
Yeah.
I'm doing Apex and I gotta be in the party chat.
Supply occasionally will do the same. He'll pop out if he has to. But Mercer's done this a few times. I'm not mad again. I'm just iterating. This is where my annoyance is coming from. It's choose one or the other, though. I know I'm harping on it, but that doesn't mean I'm mad. End of story. Anyway. My throat.
Right now, I'm quickly checking dual links. I'm trying to level up Yugi's grandpa.
Yugi! Don't listen to the Shadow Realm. Yugi!
Right now, it's kind of odd. I was kind of surprised though, cause like usually, apparently they had like a university event a while back, and they gave you a ticket to unlock characters you haven't unlocked yet. So I went. I pretty much locked all the hot females I wanted from the series. So then you know what, fuck it. I'll have left for the dicks. I'll go for the old dick. So I went with his grandpa, and I thought I was gonna get like an Exodia deck. No, but I got a random. The free deck you get with the characters, they're shit. Apart from like the one powerful card in the deck, it's kind of like your go-to when you summon it. And I was surprised at him. It came with a blue eyes white dragon.
Nice.
But then I remember in the anime or the cartoon, whatever you want to call it, freaking Kaiba tore up Yugi's grandpa's blue eyes card, so you could have the only ones in the world.
Yeah, I don't know how that happens in the show.
But I'm working on a different deck. As you level up the characters, you could unlock deck slots. You could have more than one deck with the character. So I made a deck focusing on these things called ancient gear monsters.
That's hot. I'm not the biggest fan of card games, even though I've played some games or some stuff that were turned into card games, like Dragon Ball's card games and then Kingdom Hearts. But other than that, I'm just.
The only one I really enjoy playing general
Pokemon
is like
card game was fun though.
in real
TCG.
life or just in fucking in general, like video game wise. It's just been Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, the Pokemon trading card game was fun, both and digitally. But I fell out of the physical card game once my friends really fell out of it. I'm not really a big into that. Because that's basically the most, like, freaking conversing with public I really will do. Besides work. But, like, going to tournament at Toys R Us is the most I'll, like, be being active in a public setting. I don't like doing that now. Hell no. Like, for an anime nerd, I would not want to be at a convention. Hell no. It sounds cool, but with the amount of noise, the lights also, I don't want to risk that. I don't really know if lights proc my seizures. I don't want to test that. But that's one major reason now. But also, like, in general, noise, concerts and stuff like that, while awesome, I just wouldn't like that kind of stuff because it's just too loud for what I just don't like extreme loud noises, and that's repeated sound that cause massive headaches. And just being surrounded by mobs of people to where I'm not able to move, potentially, in certain scenarios, and just... I don't know, just all the walking. Yeah. Like, no.
So freaking, I just want to duel against the AI or the NPC. I don't know if you remember from the anime that one fisherman guy. Was like, I just finished doing a duel with him. I think I was at a disadvantage because all my cards were monsters. He had the Yami card in the field, which it powers up water monsters, but it weakens machines.
Damn. Fucking EXP share, man. My Entei is almost level 50.
Oh shit.
I don't remember crystals being anywhere near that good. Crystals is actually not. Better than Gen 1's, but it took forever. Switching in and out, time-wise might have been slower, but experience-wise is better. Anal.
The only thing is embarrassing though sometimes when I lose a duel against the you know how like in most like card games you have like, enemies you could like duel against and you know pretty much it's an easy victory.
Yeah.
There are times where I lose to those fuckers because like, I just can't draw a good card and they like pretty much walk me from the get go. It's like no, I lost to an NPC.
RNG.
Yeah, there's so many times even like when I do PvP sometimes. All right, oh I am fucked. I can't do nothing. I can't summon. I can't do it. There are a few times where I get lucky and I'll get cards like you know that'll stop an attack. But then after that, I'm like no, I can't draw a monster. Or if I have a monster, I can't use it. It's like no, and I just get fucked over.
Yeah, the luck of the draw. The one thing about card games that you can't do anything about. Well, unless you know how to cheat. I don't.
Well, we can't really cheat in this unless you want to get like banned.
Well, no,
I'm assuming this is like monitored by people. I'm guessing.
Yeah, I know people cheat in physical card games. I don't know about digital. Not like that. I mean, like just other ways of cheating physically. Sleights of hands and such. I don't cheat. I don't know how to magic trick shit. I don't know how you cheat in the card games like Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon anyway, physically, but I know other like card games, like you know, the normal poker and all that crap you can.
Yeah.
But that's illegal because that's gambling and stealing.
I'm just happy like right now when it comes to PlayStation, the last update, they're pretty much getting rid of people who use like third-party controllers and shit like that. Just because there's controllers people use when they play Apex, they kind of in a way like also mimic the movement people do when they're playing on PC. Because like on PC, movement is a lot better with a mouse and keyboard.
Yeah, mouse and keyboard on everything is smoother.
Because like there's also like shortcuts people do on mouse and keyboard for like we're able like. Like, it's like the main thing too is like when you're able to like go into a person's stat box, pretty much like loot them. You can quickly do it on like on keyboard and laptop, and you can go back into fighting shit like that. Like quickly swap, and people like abuse that with like, certain controllers for console. One of the last updates, or a good amount of them, are pretty much you can't use them. They're like obsolete. They no longer connect to the PlayStation. Same thing with Xbox, and some people are cheering about it.
Good. Yes. Look, man, save the modifying for PCs. Get it off the console. I don't really.
Sometimes I get scared when I play this game.
I don't
especially
care
when I
too
do
much.
rank.
I don't play online.
Yeah, and I seen people like even though cheat and rank on console where like they'll find ways to like go under the map and hide underneath the map and try to cheese it that way to win a rank match. I'm like, motherfuckers, that's not skill. That's just pathetic.
Only cheat and hack if you're gonna do it for your own self. Don't do it online and ruin games for other people. Or make
The one
yourself
thing that made
look
me
worse.
happy is that I saw a clip on Facebook of somebody cheating on console where they go invincible with a character named Bangalore. And her thing is with her, she'll throw a little smoke grenade to blind the enemies or like for cover. And this person was like, "All right, they're cheating. All right, I'm gonna fuck you up." and he used this old man. What's his name? Legends. Where are you? His name is Ballistic, and he has an ability like if he hits you with like this little homing missile thing, your weapons overheat or after a while of you using them, and a little second where you can't use your weapon. But also when he has that active, apparently he could like see the character's movements that he hits with, and he used that to tell where this Bangalore invisible Bangalore was. He hunted her down and killed her. It was beautiful.
Nice.
I love seeing like cheaters get their just desserts,
Yeah,
especially when I
cheating-
see clips on like Elden Ring.
Yeah, don't cheat online and ruin things for people. Also, if you cheat in a game that's competitive in any nature, it doesn't make you better. Dark Souls for one. You can be max level, or Elden Ring. You can be max level and PvP or play the game normally. It will not make the game easier. Sure,
I know I've
certain
seen
parts...
like clips in the past, Brett, from like people who play like I think what's it, Call of Duty in the pro level when it used to be a thing, and they'll get caught cheating using like aim assist. I was like, oh my god, that's bad.
I'm sorry, that will not help you. Real skill will beat fake. No matter what. Real hard work will always beat natural talent. Or fake talent. My point is hard work actually is the only thing that'll do anything. Real skill.
Like that one time Nash like challenged me with all those hacked Pokemon and
Well,
lost badly.
That's not even natural talent. That's just him being weird and having fun with a thing on my phone that allowed you to create Pokemon with whatever the hell you want. That was a fun little thing to do for a while. I didn't even use it for battling. I just had fun with making Pokemon, fake-ass Pokemon with whatever moves and natures and shininess. Send it to my game. That was fun. What's with the heavy breathing? Hold on it. Oi! Hello? Mercer, is that you or is that you, Irving, breathing? Just
I don't know.
Just the heavy breathing is right into the mic, and it's kind of annoying. Just throwing it out there.
I was hearing it too, so it couldn't have been me.
Oh, then it's Irving's. Sorry, Irving.
Oh, you're good.
I was just saying it was just really heavy breathing right into the mic. Which, yeah, you don't breathe that heavy into the mic that naturally like that, so I was just like, oh, okay. It's all good. It's not like I don't breathe into the microphone heavily, probably. Or I pick up whatever other background noise. My mic is a decent microphone, so it's gonna pick up every tink, 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 whatever. That's why you hear sounds from outside and my dog or my parents talking. Because I got a couple $100 microphone. I need to find a better one though. I think it's time I get an upgrade. More, maybe not an upgrade, but something newer since I've had for a bit. Not that it's bad, it's just I wouldn't mind to see if I could find something better.
Are you like long overdue for an upgrade?
Not really, but I've had this for several years, and same with the arm that it's on, and the cable isn't the best. But I've had the mic the longest, out of all the shit that I have with it. The boom arm and everything else is kind of fairly newish, but the mic I've had for, I don't know, a good 4 or 5 years.
Yeah.
Something like that. A couple of years. Handful of years. Maybe longer, I'm trying to think. Because I know I had this a prior microphone that was like a dome. It's called a Blue Snowball. I have the Yeti now. Same company.
Is it woolly?
No. Sour poop. Sour.
When you said, because when you say Yeti, I'm just imagining
Yeah.
your mic being like all covered like a white wool.
Yeah. I like Sour Punch's mic. It has lights. RGB lights. I can technically change my ring light colors, but it's not the best.
Jesus Christ, this NPC is giving me a fight.
Is that what
Me-
that like white ring I could see in like content creators' eyes when they're
If you could see light white in anyone's eye reflection, yes, that's a ring light. Unless they're looking at something else, that's a white ring. It's a pretty low weight. You could see the entire ring light in their eyes. That's a pretty low and small ring light they have. Mine's a pretty big ring light, and it's pretty high up there.
It's like all the better to see you with.
I mean, yeah, hold on. Wrong thing. Yeah, because if you're looking at my stream at all, the ring light is not tiny. If any of you are looking at my stream, but yeah, that thing is not small.
For the longest time, I thought those rights were just there for people to make porn with.
Well, no, well, okay, if they're doing, are they doing this professionally? Because that's why. If they're making videos at all, it doesn't maybe necessarily have to be, like, professional, but if it is professional or any grade, that is why. It is...
Because like,
it's
Libra, like, what is it, when OnlyFans started becoming more normal? I just remember, like, every time I'll see naked photos from the models, they'll have that light in the background, or like around them.
it's good light source, and Elgato does support a lot of, not porn, but a lot of their stuff is for video producing. So they're gonna have a lot of, and of course, if you actually, I don't know anything about movie producing, but anything that has to do with that, they need adequate light. But they use a lot of stuff like late ring lights and box lights, so I'm not surprised. Dude, my shit's bright. Like, that's its lowest setting. Like, without it, my green screen breaks heavily. That is my reason why I need it. My green screen is... I have no other light in my room. Or, you know, unlike my prior room where I had the light overhead on the ceiling, I have no light. I have a light that's a lamp light behind me by my door, but that's nowhere near... That's actually what I used to use. And it didn't work very well after long periods. It just got very fuzzy. You can see it now on me. Kinda. It's like I'm kind of glittery. Oh, there's a glittery border around me. But if I turn it up, my green screen can go away. However, it gets bright. You probably really can't tell too much, but it is very good. It's a very good light. That's why I'm not surprised they use it for sexual photo shoots or...
Because like, alright,
Porn
I can
goods.
say this here, because it's just pretty much us on the stream here.
Oh,
But even like,
yeah.
like Tati, she had the same light too, because she was doing those kind of videos and those camming services when she was still married to Danny.
Mm.
Because I remember like the few times I was over, like the few times where her daughter would leave me to her bedroom and show her something she had, I'll see the light. I'm like, oh, she does that shit too. I see.
It produces very good light, so that makes sense. And especially if if anyone is doing anything with a green screen, it's very good for that. Doesn't have to be sex porn or anything related, but they could just be editing, but it's great for anything. For anything that requires a camera. Because, yeah, my webcam is not... I also should look into a far better webcam. Mine's only 1080, right? Yeah. I should try to see if I can find something a little better than well, a better 1080 camera. Mine is not bad. It's a good camera. It actually stays focused. It doesn't lose focus that often, and when it does, it gains focus quick. Older cameras. I had a camera that used to zoom in. I'm not kidding. I had a camera that used to just zoom in on me randomly. I would go through my editing and be like, "What the fuck is happening?" You're a whore, I'm a whore, we're all a bunch of whores. Are you a whore? Because I'm a whore. I'm a whore for you.
Oh, this is gonna suck.
Oh no, rough skin. That tickled. I'm confused and in love again. Again, what is the difference? Is there a difference between confusion and being in love? I mean, being in love can lead to confusion. Waterfall. The falling of water. Aww, you. Stop making my Pokemon fall in love with you. I don't want my Feraligatr to fuck a weird pink whatever the fuck you are, Gorbis. Fuck your needle nose, having ass, proboscis motherfucking bitch. Go fuck some other water types. Or a Ditto. Technically, if did Pokemon fuck a Ditto, are they into self-sust? Does Dittos transform into them?
That is a good question.
Not so much them, not so much the Pokemon, but them specifically. Not any other, so if you breed a Ditto with, say, a Magikarp, it's not going to be turning into any other Magikarp. It's turning into that specific Magikarp. That's why when you mimic when you transform into the Mimic Red Gyarados, use Mimic, how it attains its shininess, yeah. Anyway, yeah. So if...
The more you know.
If theoretically if you were to have a Ditto and had it transform into you and you fucked it, is that self-sust? I mean, the show Ditto made it so it could transform into everybody, but Ditto technically from how the move works, should only be able to transform into what it's actively seeing. Or in this case, fucking. I don't know how we got in this conversation. It's Pokemon. I like to think about it. I have too much time on my hands.
But no lie, just imagine that it was real. I'll probably see you spending night after night with Hilary Duff. I'll be doing the same thing like Lindsay Lohan.
Oh, I would. Lindsay Lohan. She's.
I liked her back the way she looked in Mean Girls.
I haven't seen her in years, but I know she fell off and became a drug addict. I'm not sure how she looked, but I know she was. I always had a thing for redheads and freckles, man.
Do you remember the way she looked back in the Mean Girl movies?
Yes.
I like that version of her.
That and her music video of her. It's called Rumors. Oh my god. Lindsay Lohan was hot. Yeah, I haven't seen her in a long time. But Hilary Duff, you can see she's in her late 30s, but she's still hot for a mom.
She's not bad looking for considering like. I want to say from all the Disney girls, she's like one of the ones that's not the most fucked up.
She's not. Yeah, not. She's obviously there's shit about her on the internet there, here and there. Like, you're not gonna get a lot of nudes out of her, but yes, Hilary Duff has been seen giving. What did I just knocked out my hard drive. I bumped my desk. Whoops. But yeah, no, there's pictures of her giving a blowjob and such like that. Like, there is scenes in shows that she's been in that I have pictures of and a gif of where she's showing her cleavage, stuff like that. So there is some slight scandalous stuff. There's a scene where she stuck a scorpion in down her pants and then had another scene of a guy sticking his hand down her pants. This is all from a show, or several shows, or different, whatever the fuck. I don't know what the kind of shit she does.
Yeah.
Yeah. But there's also a lot of images of her on the beach, so I get some free body shots of her. But yeah, no, she doesn't have any outright nudes of her. There's no porn of her. None of that. She's never had a scandal, not that I've actively read. Because, like, yeah, Britney Spears and, let's see, Lindsay Lohan had their drug scandals, and Britney Spears was under a massive conservatorship issue. She did there's a lot of other things. Let's see, Olsen twins.
I remember when Lindsay Lohan dated Fez from that '70s show. That actor was really controlling and protective of her.
Was he?
Yeah. But one thing that makes me happy though, Lindsay Lohan has done like official nudes. And I was able to find them on the internet. Like she posed. Don't know if it was Playboy. But she posed for or she looks like Marilyn Monroe.
Ooh. Oh yeah, we boosted my purified Pokemon from 7 to 27. I have a few more that just need to be purified. I don't have them on my I don't have them, or not purified. I don't have the meter drained because I didn't do it because that's when I thought my file was good. And that's what I was doing it mostly earlier on in the stream, but I wasn't planning on doing it the whole time because that takes a little bit, even if it's only a handful of Pokemon. So I'm probably gonna go do that now and finish them up, and then probably do some grinding tonight. Maybe not. I don't know. But either way, I'm gonna head off for the night. It's 10 already, a little bit past it. Not too much, but it's Thursday, so hopefully works good tomorrow, and we can have a decent weekend of streams. So I shall be back tomorrow, hopefully. I said that the last time, but either way, we'll see. I most likely will be streaming tomorrow. I don't know exactly what time, but it'll most likely be sometime after 4 p.m. Eastern, so back with some Colosseum or maybe some Final Fantasy. I definitely will be doing some Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 2 demo this weekend here. So, for anyone who doesn't want Final Fantasy VII Remake demo spoils, I'll be doing that sometime this week. I gotta download it. But yeah.
It shouldn't take that long to download, like I mentioned. It's around 50 gigs.
I gotta see if I even have space. I need to look into a bigger hard drive, potentially. Or a second one in general. I mean, I technically could just use my PS4's hard drive. because I have
Because I wanted to say, can't you use like 2 hard drives on the PS5?
Well,
One external, one internal.
I do, but most of my space is on my external, and even then, I don't know if I have space on either. Either way,
Yeah.
we'll have to see. I do have also a second external hard drive from that my PS4 has. But, who can I?
Well, in that case, night.
Night indeed. Let's go raid everything Resident Evil with RE4. Ah, turn on shield mode. The fuck? Wait, intermission. Well, it's not gonna last long. He's been on for an hour. Bad timing though. Enjoy some RE, guys. He's on a break. Hopefully it doesn't last long, but please stick around if you guys are fans of RE. Fractal Fox is an amazing streamer. He does other things also, but he heavily plays RE.